chef who once cooked for the royal family and Princess Diana when she was in town.
Well, Ashley Williams is in Elk Grove, lending a helping hand in the kitchen. Helping? Are we sure about that? Good morning, Ashley.
You know, the funny thing is I'm not helping. I got here and Chef Darren McGrady said, you know what, I just already prepped it because trust me, you're going to want to hear the stories instead of cook. And I am so happy because over the last couple of minutes, I've had a chance to get to know Chef McGrady here, and his stories, I'll tell you, is absolutely incredible. First of all, it's such a pleasure to meet you, and good morning to you.
Good morning.
And welcome to Elk Grove.
Thank you. Nice to be here. Yeah, I always love being at Kel's.
Yes. So Darren McGrady, you are a chef, but I should say beyond that, at one point, the royal chef. You still are a royal chef. And everything, guys, you're seeing right here, not only did you at one point make for the royal family, but you have now created these dishes so people locally can enjoy them at the park at Laguna Springs. They're hosting their big grand opening today, and folks to come and try some of these dishes. Now that I've done my intro, my very lengthy intro, Chef, let's talk about just your history with Queen Elizabeth and Princess Diana.
I spent 11 years with the Queen at Buckingham Palace, 4 years with Princess Diana, moved to Dallas, Texas, and now I'm collaborating with Kel's Communities and just sharing some of the royal family's favorite dishes on their menu, and they're inspired by dishes like this beautiful bread and butter pudding, which is a real favorite in the community. This was Princess Diana's all-time favorite dessert, and it's super popular here. But you know, there's so much sort of history with all of the foods that you know we collaborate with, and here the cottage pie that I prepared for Prince William and Harry when they come home from school, and the Coronation Chicken, which is dating back to the Queen's coronation, 1953, the Scotch eggs, and look at this. I mean, we're doing eat a mess here. I mean, we're bringing a touch of the UK to Kelch, and this, it's Wimbledon week. I mean, strawberries and cream, everyone's got to have that.
Now, I was going to say, too, we obviously just celebrated the Jubilee, and, you know, some of these dishes, too, we're kind of featured during that time. But tell me about that, and just what is maybe even your fondest memory working with the family?
I think, you know, dancing with Princess Diana, holding Prince Harry as a baby while Princess Diana's eating cereals in the kitchen, dancing with the Queen at Balmoral Castle, and actually, you know, traveling the world cooking for them and all the US presidents that I cook for, too.
Yeah, I want to go back to this dish that William and Harry really, truly loved that you made. What exactly is it?
So this is layers of ground beef in a beautiful rich sauce, mashed potatoes on the top, a little cheese on there. I mean, it's the ultimate comfort food, and it's certainly one of the most popular dishes for the Kelch community, for the residents. They ask for this one and the bread and butter pudding all the time. At Kelch, we treat people like royalty. Everything is fit for a queen.
Well, I think that's so awesome, too. So the park at Laguna Springs, guys, it is a senior living community. It is fabulous. We actually had a chance to tour it a couple of months ago. But again, there's a cafe downstairs, and outside of the folks who are living here, people could actually come in and grab lunch and enjoy the very dishes that Queen Elizabeth and at one point Princess Diana really loved. I do want to go back to this because you said this was Princess Diana's favorite dessert of all time. Obviously, you have fond memories making this for her.
Absolutely. When I joined her, she got her life back on track. She was eating healthy, but this was a weakness. I mean, if you try the bread and butter pudding, everyone loves this one. Yes. You can't just have 1 teaspoon. You've got to eat it all.
Yes. So my last question to you is, well, there is a book, by the way, Eating Royally. That is your book. People can purchase that, and some of these very dishes are in that book.
Absolutely, they are too. But you can actually come and try them at Kel's Community.
Hey, do me a favor, producer, tell me how much more time I have, because I want him to tell a very quick story, but I'm afraid I might go over time. Am I good on time? We're gonna go ahead. Hey, I want to know, people at home, I want to know, how does one even begin to cook for the royal family? Your story is incredible. Tell me kind of how you started and where you ended up.
I slept the night on the Mall, watching the royal wedding, Prince Charles and Princess Diana, and wrote a letter to the Queen straight after saying I want a job working in the royal kitchens. And not long after that, I got a letter back, an interview, and I was working there. Yeah. And my first job was peeling carrots for the Queen's horse.
And then you made your way up to the very top.
Well, my way up then, yeah.
I love that. Hey, as we wrap it up, I do want to bring in the owner, the president of the park at Laguna Springs really quick. Today's the big grand opening, big ribbon cutting ceremony. Congratulations. How are you feeling, and how can people come in and enjoy the fun?
Well, I appreciate it. It is a big day for us. With COVID over the last couple of years, we haven't been able to have grand openings and celebrations, and so we all feel like we're really coming out, so to speak, because we've just been held up into a ball over the last couple of years. So we welcome you out to Park at Laguna Springs, and it's a big day for us. We have Chef McGrady with us. We're really honored to do that. We're happy with our association with him, and we're really breaking stereotypes in senior living here, how it looks, how it feels, and how it tastes.
Yes.
And so come out and join us.
All right. Thank you so much, Aaron and Chef. Such a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much. I'm going to have to try that bread pudding, guys. Bread and butter pudding, to be specific. How cool is this? You could eat this very food right here at the Park at Laguna Springs. Back on over to you.
Ashley, I like bread. I like butter. I like pudding. It sounds fantastic.
Sounds fantastic, right? Can't go wrong with that.
I'll take 2 orders. Ashley, thank you very much.